Okay, guys. Today we are starting a Throwback Thursdays. We're gonna start doing this with the Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, and we're gonna try to 100% the game. I've never 100% the game. I haven't actually ever beat the game, so part of this is gonna be completely new. Um, but yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll set it up, and I'll see you whenever I do get it all set up. Okay, and we're back in the vast, deep forest of Hyrule. Long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, have lived here with me. Each Kokiri has his or own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Ganondorf. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. O Navi the Fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly, the fate of the forest, nay, the world depends on thee. Hello, Link, wake up! The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up! Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Okay. So we run out here. Yahoo! Hi, Link! Okay, climb down. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the great Deku Tree. Okay, I know that there's stuff that I got to do beforehand. I think I can actually get it without having to throw them rocks. The great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. Yes, I know I've been summoned, Navi. Let this rock pass. Kokiri's sword. On the equipment subscreen, select it with the cursor and equip it with A. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Oh, actually had to go in and equip it. Go ahead and get this rupee. Okay. My sister took some rupees and went shopping at the store that has a red roof. Teehee. Speaking of rupees, a green one is worth 1, a blue one is worth 5, and a red one is worth 20. Teehee. No, I can only do that once. Okay. Is it Saria's house then? No. Here it is. Okay, a recovery heart. One more. Okay. There we go. Yes, yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z to look in that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z just to look forward. Try it. Yep. Oh, wait, is still a wimp. Huh. I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot. How did you get the favorite of Saria and the... How did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Got a Deku stick. Yeah. Deku Baba. Though it looks withered, it will hurt you if you touch it. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. O Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. You need to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Yes, I do. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use up on the C button to listen well to her words of wisdom. Inside the Deku tree. Deku nut. Another Deku nut. Yes, Navi, I know. Navi gets way too annoying for me to listen to her constantly babble on about stuff that I already know. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Link. I know I can climb it, but I want what's in this chest first. Dungeon map allows me to see the rooms of the dungeon. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. Deku shrub. It will hide in the grass if you get close to it, bounce the nuts, and spits back at it. Forgive me, Master, if I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you roll forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you are feeling bold. Wahaha. Wahaha. Okay. There we go. The fairy slingshot. Nice. A chest with a recovery heart. Deku seeds. There we go. Back through here. Okay. Coming up here. Then running into here. Coming to get the compass. Okay. Moving on. There we go. Oh, hit it wrong. Okay. Try again. Okay. Going up. Yep. Of course. Didn't go up high enough. Oh goodness. There we go. Try again. I plan on at least getting to Princess Zelda in this video. There we go. Okay, step up here. Go on to this. Light that on fire. Recovery heart. So I got all 3 of them in this air in the Deku tree. Okay. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I am a traitor? Try to get some more Deku seeds. There we go. That's going to open that up. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there are some interesting things underwater. I bet there are too, like this switch over here. That I missed. Again. And again. There we go. There's that. Stand next to this block and grab hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing direction stick tries to walk, you can climb on top of it. And pay attention to what the action icon says. Yeah, I know. There we go. Then there's that done. Put that away. Oh yeah, there's these things. There we go. There we go. That looks like a wall that you can blow up. I'll have to come back here later and do that. Okay. We know what to do here. Except this time it's a little harder than it was last time. Not much harder though. Then we roll. Fall into the water here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of those hearts. This is wrong. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. Oh. This is Queen Goma's room. There she goes again. And she's dead. Get the heart container. Okay. Now I'm gonna leave. Well done, Link. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Yes. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Eru, the goddess of wisdom. Ferori, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong, flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom into the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Ferori, with her rich soul, produced all life forms which would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis for our world's provinces, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he casted the curse on me. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. And then he starts dying. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. Hey, Link, what did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Okay, here we go. Oh, you're leaving? I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link, because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. You received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set it to C and press C to start playing it. On the select items subscreen, you can select, okay, yeah. You can play different notes with A and the 4C buttons, press B to quit playing, or to start your song over again. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Okay. Hyrule filled. Ooh, Link, look up here. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way to the castle, and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens and Z or R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that? Yes. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot 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 hoot. Now, V, leave me alone. I'm trying to make it on time. There we go. Made it. Okay. Time to try to hurry up through this. Hyrule Castle. Link, this way. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoo hoo hoo. On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll have to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Hoo hoo hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Hoo, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Hoo hoo. Okay. Gonna go ahead and get caught by a guard. There we go. That gives her the spawn here. Talk to her. Hey, your clothes. They're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk and he hasn't come back yet. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do, tee hee hee. Oh, yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give you this. I've been incubating this egg very carefully, tee hee. And then we actually need to set the egg. Okay. Look, a chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating, the miracle of life. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon is looking for me. I'm going to catch it from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Melon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Yes, Navi, I know. I'm working on it. Give me time. Okay, here we go. Now we gotta dodge guards. This is essentially level 1 and easy. This one's a little more difficult, but I can get it now. Sheesh. Ooh. Okay, almost messed that one up. Go on. Thank you. This one's difficult. Okay, here we go. It's Princess Zelda. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? Yes. Just as I thought. I had a dream in the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I'm Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link? Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Okay. The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will become consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. but the entrance is sealed with a stone that we call the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said you need to collect the 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes? That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Yes. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule, no, the entire world. Link, no, we're the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay. Thank you. I am afraid I have a feeling that that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power, but it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. You received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Set it to C, use it with C. Subscreen, you can set it, and then use it with that C to show it to people. I am Emperor of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big, new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. You've learned Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has a mysterious power to it. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. All right, we're counting on you. Okay. Now, we're gonna go ahead and just save it here. And this is gonna be the end of the video. Thank you everyone for watching. If you liked, hit the like, subscribe, and we'll pick this up next Thursday.